back, baby! We are back here for another tier list. And this is one that I think you guys will quite enjoy, to be fair. We've gone with Fall Guys. We're going with Fall Guys today, but it's over the modes, the game modes that are on. And I want to say this tier list is just the OG ones. When Fall Guys first was launched, it was just the original maps. And I'm going to go step by step on each one of them from S tier to F tier. Which one is for me. And if you do enjoy this, make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give it a big bag of subscribes, alright? Because we're on the way up and I need you, okay? I can't do it without you. Cheers, me dog. Tier lists, here we are. So it's all the OG maps from Fall Guys back in the day. I believe some of them may have come like at a later date, but it was like before Epic Games took over Fall Guys. These were like the main maps that they had, and I'm gonna go through it. So obviously we've got F tier, D, C, B, and A, and then S tier is the best tier that you can think of. The B dogs of the maps. All right, so we're gonna start off strong. We're gonna start off with Block Party. See, I don't mind Block Party. It's all right. It's a fun game mode, but the amount of times I have died or been eliminated by 1 second is unreal. It's unreal. I can't cope with it. It stresses me out. So for that, I'm going mid tier. I want to say that's about C. I feel like that's the C mode. Don't know about you guys, but it's a C. All right. Gate Crash. Quite a simple, easy mode. Can't fault it really. I feel like I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone can find a clip, then I'm wrong. But for me personally, I don't think I've ever come across where I've not got through on this mode. Like, it's that easy. Like, I feel like you must be bad at the game if you can't get through that. That's just me personally. It's quite a simple game mode. But I think it does the job. You know, it eliminates, because obviously the whole point is kind of like a battle royale scenario where you start with 60, 48, whatever, and it drops down. It's good filter mode to drop some numbers down. So I think it does its job. I think it's better than Block Party. I'm putting it at B. DoorDash. DoorDash is very similar, but it's got that little bit of like a harder part to the tier, you know, because if you don't hit the right door, if you're going in first and you try and hit the door and you get the wrong door, straight near the back of the queue, so it can become, as much as it's an easy mode, sometimes I've found out you're better off being in the middle of the stack, because at least that way you can still get an elimination. You can wait for people to make mistakes and then you can get straight in there. That's what I've noticed. But if you're straight in there and going for the doors yourself and you mess up and you get the wrong door, you're fucked, mate. You're the back of the queue. So, but it does the job again. I'm going B again. I quite like DoorDash. I think DoorDash is quite a cool one. Egg Scramble. I'm not a fan of it. It's the one where you get all the gold eggs in it. There's 3 different teams. There's like the white eggs and the gold eggs are like more points. I'm not a fan of it. It's cool that they do some team game mode, so it varies from playing like, even though you're on solos. It's cool that they mix it up, but nah, not feeling Egg Scramble. I'm going D. I think that's worse than Block Party. Fall Ball. Stop. Don't you flare with me like that. You know I love this mode. At one point, it was about a year ago now, when me and Big Dog went on it. I can't remember. It might have been Sinead as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, they had a game mode on Fall Ball where it was just Fall Ball, and it's so good, so good. And we loved it. That was so much fun. I'm actually putting that at A tier. That was great. Such a fun game mode that. I wish they had it in more. They don't have it in enough for me personally. I'd love for it to be in there more. Fall Mountain, fucking hate it. I hate it. I get it, but I get what happens and why they do it, all this sort of thing. But it is down to luck. I don't care what anyone says. There's no skill in winning from it. Like, there's other finals where I feel like if you won, you deserve to win. It's down to luck. You've got to hit the right spot at the right time. So I don't like it. I've never won a Fall Mountain. Don't think I'll ever will win a Fall Mountain. I am putting it F. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Worst final ever. Hate it. Slime Climb. See, you know, if they didn't have it as a slime climb and it was just from A to B, just getting there, it'd be just a simple it'd be like another gate crash, another DoorDash, whatever. But because of the element of slime, if you hit the slime, you are eliminated. And that's how it works. It makes it more challenging. I quite like Slime Climb. It's alright. Not Big Dog. I'm going to put it on C with Block Party. Like, it's middle of the pack. Don't mind if it's there. If it's not there, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm not fussed about it. You know. It's okay though. It's all right. But the element of like you can get eliminated if you hit the slime does make it interesting. Fruit Shoot. I quite like Fruit Shoot. I think Fruit Shoot's a cool one. Quite another quite easy mode. Like once you actually get the hang of it, like the issue what I've noticed, I don't know if anyone else has done this when they play Fall Guys and they go on Fruit Shoot. It's the one where the simpler, the fruit are shooting out of this thing and they're trying to shoot you whilst you're going on this, like you're going up like a hill, aren't you? And the hill's going the opposite way to when you're walking. It's a bit like a treadmill, basically. You like going up a treadmill. Yeah, and what it is you want to get on the corners because they have like little things that are sticking out that are like a bit of cover. So I go behind them, go under one, then go round it and go to the next one. It's quite, once you kind of get the hang of what you need to do, it's quite a simple mode. I like Fruit Shoot. I'm putting it in B. I think it's in that scenario where I feel like if you're at B, then you're like a decent mode and one, you know, I think it's good. Hit Parade. Hit Parade's all right. It's quite a simple mode. I don't think it hits the average mode of like Gate Crash in that though. I think I'm gonna put that as C. It's all right. Like I'm not sitting here and slating it, but it's okay. I'm gonna put it as C. It's all right. I reckon it's in that sort of scenario with Block Party and Slime Climb. Hexagon. Now I feel like if you win at Hexagon, you deserve to win. I know there's like scenarios where you can do it better, and you know you can. There's like little sneak peeks and how you can do it. I remember seeing someone where they go right to the bottom and remove everything from the bottom, so then when people get to the last one, they just fall straight through. It's very hard to do that. I've tried to do that since. Doesn't work. Does not work. Hexagon. It frustrates me when I get it though, but it's a good mode. It is a good mode. I'm putting Hexagon at B because I think it is a good mode. What's that? Hoarders. I don't even know what that is. What's a Hoarders? I can't remember what Hoarders is, so I'm just going to put it at F because I don't even know what that is. I will say though, I do really like the play on words that they do with these videos, like Hoopsie Daisy, like Seesaw, like Tiptoe, like Fruit Shoot, like very, very clever with the names. Not a fan of Hoopsie Daisy though. I'm putting Hoopsie Daisy in D. Not a fan of it whatsoever. We're going to Jinxed. Jinx is like a game of tag in it, really. D. Not fussed about it either. Jump Club. Jump Club is good. I quite like them. Like they have like different versions of them, don't they? Oh, Jump Showdown is the one next to it. Where one of them, yeah, I remember Jump Showdown's the one at the final. The standard one's Jump Club. Sometimes you start off with the game and then remove like a certain amount of people, and it's all right to be fair. I'm putting Jump Club C. I think it's a fun game mode. Jump Showdown's the final. I really like Jump Showdown. I think it's cool because what they do is they remove the floors and stuff. I feel like if you get Jump Showdown, it's like one of the best finals you can get. I've won it a few times, and I feel like that is another one where you deserve it if you win it because it's like you stay on until the last person, don't you? And for me personally, I do think it's a mode. I'm putting that at A. I really like Jump Showdown. I don't. You know what? Out of all these modes, though, like so far, I really don't look at them and go, "Wow, that hits the spot." There's one that does, and it's not even on this list, and I can't remember what it's called now, but it is my favourite mode, and that's the only thing I'd put as an S tier. Perfect Match. Oh, that's the one with the fruit where you got like figure out you know where they all are and that. That's okay. Put that at C. We're gonna put that at C. Rock and Roll. Oh, is that with a? That looks like it's the one with the ball. Not a fan of that. I'm gonna put that at D. Rollout. Now, Rollout is a good map. I do like Rollout. I think Rollout's a fun mode. I think it's very good, to be fair. I'm a big fan of Rollout. I'm putting that at B. You know what they've done since that, though? And I know I'm trying to avoid, like, judging it on that. But, like, they do really well with different modes on Rollout. With, like, they've made some very, like, alterations to Rollout since. And it is very good, to be fair. Dizzy Heights is good, but I'm going to put Dizzy Heights at C. Royal Fumble, I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to put that there. I can't even figure out what that is. Oh, it's the tail, isn't it? But that's... No, it's here. No, it can't be tail. No. Seesaw. Seesaw's alright. Again, that's another C one for me. I don't think it's up there. does what it needs to. Don't like tail tag. I'm putting that, and the team one. I prefer, actually, you know what? I'm putting the normal tail tag at F and the team one at D. That's what I'm going to do. Tiptoe. I find Tiptoe quite fun. I actually find it quite a fun game mode. So I'm going to put Tiptoe at B. That's the one where you have to try and like remember where all the things are and that. I think that's quite a fun one. The wheelie gig, that's a classic, that in it. That's OG Fall Guys, that in it. With all the windmills and stuff like that. The windmills McGee and that. So yeah, putting that up higher. That's on B. Egg Siege. Don't even know what that is. That can go there. Hoopsie Legends. No, I'm just not a fan of some of these modes. Night Fever, do not like Night Fever. I don't know why, but I really struggle on Night Fever. Like, I really struggle. I can't seem to get past it or like that. It's hard work, that one. It is hard work. And then we got Wall Guys. Well, that's the one where you have to climb. Where you have to move the things and climb the wall. It's okay. It's a bit of a pain, but I don't think it's bad. I'm going to put it on C and put it there. Yeah, honestly, there's one. I can't remember what it's called now. But there's one where you have to go through it and it's like a shoot. I can't remember what it is. Comment it down on the video when you watch this video and let me know what it is. Because on the top of my head right now, I can't figure it out and it's not on the list. And that mode would go S. I would not put any of these S. 4-Ball and Jump Showdown are definitely like two of my favourite ones to get. Especially if you get Jump Showdown as the final round. It's the best final scenario in my opinion. I think it's great. 4-Ball's fun. I do think 4-Ball's a lot of fun. But yeah, there's some good ones there. I feel like when it comes to B, I feel like they're just like, when you get one of them, you're alright. Like, Hexagon frustrates me, but then I feel like if you win a Hexagon, you deserve it. Like, it's not an easy mode, and that's so, like, I think that's why I put it higher more than a personal preference to me. I feel like it's a job well, and if you win on Hexagon, so Rollout and Tiptoe and Wheelie Gig and that. So there's some good modes. Do not like Fall Mountain, the worst final in history. But these are the OG maps from Fall Guys, all in a tier list. I know we haven't done a tier list in a very long time, and I thought I had to bring it back for one video just for you guys. If you've got a different idea for some of these modes, please comment below and tell me where you would put some of these, where you would change some of the ideas that I've got. This is just my opinion. You guys might think differently, but here we go. If you make sure to give this a like, share it to a friend if you think they enjoy it. And a big bag of subscribes, all right? We need it. I need you. Jimmy Duck.